dia a todos, sejam todos muito bem-vindos à live. Como é que vocês estão? Espero que muito bem. Continuar aqui nosso querido Dragon Age. Tô faltando fazer a parte final, né? O capítulo final da quest da Belara. E aí a gente vai pra quest principal. Acho que não tem nenhuma side sobrando. Provavelmente vai ter o finalzinho ainda da neve e depois o finalzinho da Belara. Os outros já foram. Antes de seguir na quest, se eu acho uma roupinha legal, andei ganhando uns outros visuais aí quando eu concluindo quest, fazendo as coisas. Só tem roupinha interessante.
Do you ever think about your calling?
Wardens will claim they don't, but of course we do.
Everything the wardens do for us. And their final reward is just one more sacrifice.
When the time comes, the calling's almost a release. The nightmares and the voices are too much. It's when wardens refuse death that the problems start.
I wish there was something else we could do for them. For you.
We know what we sign up for.
Fizemos, não tem um que eu acho legal, cara. E sempre tem que ter a máscara. Todo chapéu tem uma máscara. Isso aí, até um chapéuzinho ali, que parece um chapéu de mago, um chapéu de cowboy, parece, ó, isso aqui, chapéu de pirata, tem uma máscara. Tarde. Tem que queria usar um bagulho que não passa a cara. E aí, Luiz. Piadinho pelo Lurk. Eu duvido. Eu me conheço. Em homenagem ao Víbora. O Víbora é outro, né? Queria usar uma coisa no estilo de Winter também, né? Pra chegar no lugar de onde eu venho. Talvez esse. Seja esse. Combina. Chapeuzinho ou de elmo, não sei. Ou com elmo. Nenhum elmo de. Nenhum escudo de T20? Vamos lá. É daqui já. A nossa proteção. Ele aplica essa proteção, né? No fim, o Lucan já é com todo mundo. Também aplicaria supressão. Fraqueza. Dedos. São meio cópia um do outro, né? A Tashi, o Draven. Acho que os outros deve ter os parzinhos cópia deles também. A Tashi, ela tem a skill que eu preciso pra poder quebrar o jogo. Ela e o Draven. Quebrar não, né? Mas tipo... Me dá invulnerabilidade por alguns segundos e eu posso continuar descendo o cacete no boss se precisar. Se a luta estiver difícil. Tenho... Pra evitar dano. Cair na... Beleza. Também. Nossa, nem me liguei. Tô procurando...
I'm sorry your brother has an elven god in his head.
Sort of. Thanks. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make it anyone else's problem.
That's Vashadan.
What?
It means garbage.
Okay. Yes, context clues help there. But what do you mean, garbage?
He's your brother. He's family. Nobody twists you up like family. Your head's twisted up enough already. So don't do it alone. Let us help with your brother.
Thank you. That's... I don't know what to say. It's very nice. Twisted up. That... Huh.
Tá bom.
Yeah.
Sim, posso só teleportar, mas eu queria ir lá. Não, só teleportar.
Rook, good to see you.
Alessa, vem comigo.
Do you feel that?
I do. Like a light fever, almost.
Feels like I'm being pulled apart, little by little. Ritual's already started. We don't have much time.
I'm sorry, Bellara. For what it's worth.
I guess I just thought... I thought maybe he'd listened, even if it took him a bit. But he didn't. Let's go stop my brother.
Just imagine. Tens of thousands of elves used to walk these streets.
Must have been something to see.
The seat of the Elvenon Empire. Until it was all destroyed by Tevinter Magisters and their blood magic.
So what is that
Do you?
feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it?
It's you being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Ah. Right.
Querido Júnior, Bellara, eu e a Irelia investigamos todas as evidências coletadas e podemos dizer com bastante confiança que o símbolo esculpido no fragmento de lírio é o do Júnior, ainda que seja uma das primeiras versões. Faz sentido que o Evanures, conhecido como o artesão, tenha criado o primeiro Eluvium. O que você encontrou parece indicar que ele usou um único cristal de lírio, dividido perfeitamente em dois, com cada parte ressoando com a outra, para vincular os espelhos. Sua ambição é admirável, mas eu não acho que devemos tentar construir um Eluvium do zero neste momento. Este fragmento que você encontrou parece ser diferente do lírio que conhecemos. Talvez tenha algo a ver com a idade dele, ou talvez ele tenha sido encantado por Juni de alguma forma. É difícil dizer. Vamos discutir mais sobre isto quando retornar. Strife.
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
Nope. Got another plan?
Do you see those lyrium reserves by that opening? There should be matching anchors on our side. Let's try linking them.
Let's give it a try. Wow. It's amazing any of the city's still standing.
Is it though? Mostly floating.
Yeah. Weird.
good shape. Usually everything's falling apart except for one big altar with a glowy thing on it.
Wild magic is like wild weather. It can flatten the building next door and leave you completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable.
Barrigudão, barrigudão, é o gatão, barrigudão.
Okay? The feeling's strongest here.
Maybe it's being caused by that crystal over there.
I think you're right. Let's check it out.
Substância misteriosa. Trecho de um pergaminho achado nas ruínas, traduzido do élfico pela Belara. O Atrael voltou hoje com o resto da expedição. A maior parte dos espólios eram asgos gigantes e sujeira de sempre. Mas um item chamou minha atenção, uma substância em um dos frascos de amostras. Ela tinha a consistência de sangue, mas brilhava com uma luz interna e amarela. Isso me atraiu, há poder aí, sem dúvidas, e o Aratrael é ignorante demais para ter notado isso. Mas eu não conheço esse poder. Primeiro que é frio, há gelo nas laterais do frasco, mesmo no calor da tarde. Mas a substância é mais do que fria. Eu lancei diversos feitiços para entender a natureza dela, depois de tirar a substância das mãos do Aratrael. O que foi fácil com alguém tão idiota como ele. Mas a magia simplesmente desapareceu, como se tivesse sido consumida. Quando eu levei a substância para perto de qualquer proteção mágica ativa, ela estalou e desapareceu. Ela só não fez isso quando a proteção tinha sido conjurada com um poder tremendo. Uma magia que devora todas as outras seria uma arma poderosa. Se eu conseguir canalizar e dominar essa energia, não vou precisar mais me esconder. Vou poder contra-atacar o panteão de Evanures. Fazer aquele grupo de idiotas arrogantes acordar para a realidade e conquistar o que é meu por direito. A palavra devora aparece em outro lugar também, especificamente essa palavra, Belara. Tá brilhando de que não tem baú.
Okay. The feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. Or it should.
Right, we need more time to find the ritual.
in Syrian.
He didn't give us much of a choice.
No, he didn't, did he?
We need to get moving.
Right, okay. Be ready. This is gonna attract some attention. Here comes the first wave!
Say that like you know there's gonna be a second wave.
When hasn't there been a second wave?
Still better than corpses. Enemies afraid. One for Rock. Nice done, Rook.
Morreu
I
pro
don't
Dutch.
see a way out of this room.
So we're trapped.
Well, temporarily. Let's disable this crystal and see what happens next. Oh, okay. The feeling's almost gone.
That mean we stop the ritual?
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Then let's use that time well. Damn. Demons.
Yep.
Deal with them and keep moving.
Não ficou nada pra trás.
They're down. Nice one, bro.
They were weak. Next ones probably won't be.
Ué,
It'll
errou.
get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
How do you know?
I don't. Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
Ué? Mas não deixou. Jogo maluco. Os caras que eu tava em combate.
What does Anaris want with a bunch of demons?
I don't know. He seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess, he's going for one of those. After that, not sure. But I don't think it'll be anything good.
Porque as transições nunca podem ser com telas escuras, tem que ser com telas brancas.
Is it just me? Or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
Not just you. Gut's all twisty.
The magic's starting to change our own resonance, align it to the rituals.
And that means?
That we better hurry. I wonder if there's something on the other wall we could aim the beam at. The wall opposite the door, I mean. Okay, I think it's like the bridge again. You need to link the anchors.
Should be easy enough.
Okay.
If we can extend that bridge, then we can knock down that ladder. Should help us solve this puzzle and get to Anaris. Oh, okay, it's not just about linking two anchors. You need to link the right two anchors.
Okay, got it.
Saber qual é essa. Certo.
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
I'll take demons over corpses. Why is it creepy?
Arlathan usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead. Like someone wanted it wiped clean.
Ugh, like a treasure chamber with a clean floor. That always means traps.
Outro. Ah, Deus.
Right. That did it. Come on. They should be right ahead. They're right through here. Syrian and Anaris. Time to stop them, no matter what.
Family can be messed up. Sorry yours is more than usual.
Thanks, Tosh. That weirdly means a lot. Okay. Let's do this.
Well, well, the little lost lamb. Are you here to join your brother at my side?
Melara! I told you to stay away!
I can't, Syrian. Not when it comes to you.
Why couldn't you listen to me?
What was she supposed to do? Let you get away with this?
No, but... Damn it. Damn it, Melara.
Come now. They cannot hold my moment of triumph. Soon they shall witness my beneficence, as well as my wrath. Now, I shall make your people pure. Now I shall become flesh. Finish the ritual, Syrian. Let me deliver you to salvation. Wait. Something's wrong. This is not...
Wasn't sure that was gonna work.
Syrian? Is that... What happened?
Ivor Shaman. It's me.
Eu não vou matar você.
Okay. Didn't see that coming, but that was good.
Anaris was so confident in his grasp. Never checked the ritual himself. So I did what I could to disrupt it. And hopefully send him back to wherever he came from.
But why'd you do it, Syrian?
I followed your heart. Like I said, it's a good heart. And I didn't want to disappoint you. Not again.
Right. I get it.
We should get going. The energy concentration here is...
Betrayed again. How tragic.
Acho que morreu, hein?
How I've missed the smell. The taste of this world. Once I dispose of you and finish my ritual, I will have succor in the storm.
You took away my brother. I'm gonna make you wish you were still a spirit.
Then come, puling wastrels, and face me!
É que você não tem noção que eu tô enfrentando direto. Quieto, pô.
Submit, fools! Bow your head to me!
Brooke, we need to break the crystal, or else we can't hurt it.
Working on it. You will kneel! Your brother was a fool.
You don't know anything about my brother.
He was weak, and he suffered for that weakness.
E quebra.
I shall come to you instead. You have made an excellent servant.
I would never help you.
Cease your struggle. Lives belong to me. Not gonna happen. A clever trick, but you will not repeat it.
Eu.
All beneath the tides. A lot of demons.
We've got this. Probably.
ruim.
I should have never trusted a weakling like your brother. I will do this myself. I am your nightmares made flesh. You're a second-tier loser.
Getting us from range. They've got us in range.
What's impossible?
Mas é muito impossible.
Let's kick his ass. He's weak. We can do this.
No, I will not go back. You will not send me. I must escape. It's I.
Tyrion!
Is it over? Did we win?
We beat him. Sent him back to the Fate. Now hush. We need to get you out of here.
No. Not this time.
I had my second chance. I don't get a third.
I can't lose you again, Tyrion. Please.
I'm sorry for Siobhan. For everything. Rook. Thank you. For helping Balara. For helping me.
I wish it hadn't ended like this.
I made these choices. No one else. Balara. One last favor to ask.
What is it?
Can you stay with me? Until it's light.
Yeah. Of course.
Vai ter que seguir mais à frente. Vou dar um pulo na Paron. E mas assim, verdade, né? Deixa eu dar uma olhada na encruzilhada. Se o negócio lá já abriu. Onde que era? Você tem 76% das missões? Cara, não sei, eu já fiz missão pra caralho. Depende do lugar. É 76% de exploração de Tedas. Do World Map. Cada lugar tem uma porcentagem. Ah.
Here comes trouble.
Ah, eu tô curtindo. A maior parte é side quest e a história pessoal dos personagens. Mais coisa do mundo. As side quests que não são relacionadas aos companions são bem simples, nada muito incrível. Normalmente você faz elas rapidinho, né? Tipo, vai no local, mata uns bichos e vambora.
You okay? You look sad.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about my brother.
Hey, we had a thing.
Então vai terminar com essa que ele passou o combate. Nossa, de matar o jogo. Oh, o carro da Cidade Negra. Seu dano de habilidade sempre resulta em um acerto crítico. Usar uma habilidade consome 20% da sua saúde máxima como dano físico. Cacete. Como assim, sidequest pra companion novo?
Wait. That well. Is it reminding anyone else of the one we sealed up?
You think that well led here?
Sealed up.
Caralho. Vou pular aqui.
So it was you. You. A friend at the well.
Você não vai lembrar de muita coisa mais, né?
That's for the boss family.
Se eu conseguir trocar os companheiros. Ué, mas eu troco de companheiro o tempo inteiro.
Family. I think it's gone.
I don't hear it anymore. Or you.
We should send word to Ida. No one needs to fear the well anymore.
Watch it out.
Ah, sai daqui.
Nice one, brother.
Watch yourself.
Então, Marcel, eu não sei, eu tenho meus companheiros e eu jogo com eles. Tem algum extra diferente, secreto ou algo assim, eu não sei, até agora eu não achei nada não. Até onde eu lembro, não costuma ter isso no jogos dragões roxos normais. Tá bom, né? Vamos no farol. Entendi. Não, eu não tava entendendo o que você tava perguntando, mas agora eu entendi.
Hi.
What are you reading?
Syrian's last words? Veil jumpers had them. He must have known it was the end, one way or another.
Right. I don't know what to say here.
Me neither. I don't know if anyone does. He and I, we had plans. Together. Find the archive, the Nodasterthalin. Restore the elves. Bring them back to who they were. But now he's gone, and I wonder if the archive should go with him.
Is that what you really want? Or do you just think you should?
Neither, or, well, both, kind
Eu
of.
imagino que é difícil, mas
The
assim.
world the Elven built, the wonders they created. The archive has the knowledge. We could be that again.
So why are you conflicted?
Because of the bad side. Some of them were conquerors, slavers, warlords. That ritual Anaris used? Probably not the only one. Some of them worse. The archive could teach the Venatori, or the Antam, anyone really.
They're bad enough already.
That knowledge is dangerous, incredibly so. But there's good there too. And that's the burden. My people's future on my shoulders.
É interessante, eu entendo.
Having everybody look to you for the big decisions, it can weigh you down.
Right. I guess if anyone knows, it's you. I just don't want to choose wrong.
Sometimes the only wrong choice is not choosing at all.
Then tell me, Rook, what would you do?
Ai, para de jogar essas escolhas difíceis no meu colo, jogo, filho da puta.
What you were is important. It's worth the risk. The elves deserve to know more about who they were.
Só por causa dessa parte eu escolhi isso. Porque o povo élfico parece que não sabe absolutamente nada deles.
That connection to our past. It's what Syrian and I were looking for.
Now you found it.
E os anões também,
And I
aparentemente.
found him too.
Estão descobrindo sobre o povo titã.
That has to be enough.
You going to be okay?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm ready to say goodbye. For real, this time. But I need some time. Alone. I'll talk to you later, Rook.
Acabou. Melhor escolher ficar com o arquivo e usar o conhecimento antigo dele para melhorar a vida do seu povo. Sua ajuda pela área superior de segurança e acreditar em si mesmo. Habilidade da guarda do véu desbloqueada. Golpe duradouro. Em sintonia com a magia avançada do Império Elven, A cura de Belara canaliza energia, drenando a força de quem está por perto. Malha de arquivista, né? Armadura heróica. Conjunto de armadura leve, mas surpreendentemente durável. Sua construção só foi possível com técnicas recém-descobertas no arquivo. Fica da armadura. Caralho, que foda. O arco até que combina, mas falar, tô precisando de um arcozinho melhor, né? Tá foda, minha filha. O que seria a armadura dela se eu não tivesse deixado pra usar o... Queria ver essas coisas, pena que não dá pra ver. Cara, ele ficou muito foda com essa armadura. Achando daorinha ela também com a armadura da Inquisição. E nada do da neve, né? Vamos lá falar com o Inquisidor de novo. Personagem padrão que eu costumo usar, né? Pô, se eu tivesse tempo, eu consideraria jogar o Inquisition de novo, viu?
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
I'm a Trevelyan. Feels like someone I haven't seen for a long time. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone.
Ah, meu querido, bom ida no centro. Não sei o que você vai fazer. Só vai passear. Ah, vai lá. Tá tudo certo. Gente, esse meio.
We were up against an archdemon and he reached out to help. Seemingly.
You're not sure about his motives?
Could be genuine. Could be self-interest. He'd have been screwed too if we didn't make it.
He's never clear. But he's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen-Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I once called him by another name. Friend.
Some friend.
Do you always agree with your friends?
We're pretty aligned on whether or not to destroy the world, if that's what you mean.
I will never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear. You know this too.
But
He became those names when he fought gods, and regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
Então, assim, parece, mas também parece uma desculpa. Parece de dois. Eu até gosto de Solas, mas eu acho que ele... Às vezes é prepotente demais e não aceita os erros dele. Mas, meu amigo, você errou, acabou. Para de achar que eu sou um deus, eu tenho que corrigir isso e blá blá blá. E aí eu vou matar todo mundo pra isso. Uhum. Vai que parece uma desculpa.
Solus earned his prison. And the gods have earned what's coming to them too.
I'm just saying, focus on tomorrow. They're the ones looking backward.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now. I just miss the banter about friends.
Passa rápido, achei que ia ser mais... Ela deu uma conversa maior, mais elaborada.
Rook stopped the Antam, took down their comic maker. He did your job for you. He's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. One who stirred up the butcher's Antam.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
There's really no clue who it is.
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
What about the human help the Anton was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us. The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
Pera, terminar de falar. E terminar de falar? Já.
Stock up with whatever you need.
Uma cabeça de corvo. É que eu tô usando, mas... Acho que é a que eu tô usando, mas no estilo antivano.
Good luck with your contracts.
Unknown contact. This is a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Yeah. You will.
Slaughter the heretics!
Keep that up, Rook. We're clear. Got company.
Então, hein? Ah, esse é seu cara, né?
they come.
Okay. Iago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. They're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the fight. To finish them off, we need to go after the Butcher.
Ele já foi.
The Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
By turning himself into a monster.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
My city, my Treviso. Will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver and fighting his own Anton.
That thing's a monster. How can it tell us anything about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
Better be ready.
I see you.
Eu já perdi a vontade de fazer dele.
Catch me, fight me, win this thing.
Nice move.
This is the power the gods give.
Butcher, where is the ritual?
Move on there.
I see Tearstone Island. The ritual. Tearstone Island.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site. Tearstone Island.
The Butcher didn't lie, if that's worth anything.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us, Governor?
Oh, please, just say what you're thinking.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what was best for Treviso. Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antam to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
How are the Antam holding up their end of the bargain, Governor? Not too well, from what I've seen. And now they're working with the gods. You didn't prevent a slaughter, you just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher...
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antam. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
Eu posso ali matar ele?
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Eventually is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
If only we'd figured out it was Eventually before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
Eventually left. They made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
We'll stop Eventually.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Eventually confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Aquela espada ali subir esse nível, mas não vai, velho.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Essas das fronteiras. A trombeta da guerra. Os tambores da guerra. Rook, os eventos se passam com tremenda velocidade. Muito do que tínhamos certeza acabou se tornando apenas ilusão. E todos os dias somos levados ao limite. As criaturas sombrias, que até agora eram poucas, vieram em massa. Tivemos que abandonar vilarejos e povoados em todo o sul de Ferraidon. Retomamos a Fortaleza do Céu dos demônios que a infestaram e levamos as pessoas refugiadas desse massacre para lá. É bom ver a fortaleza que abrigou a minha equipe quando enfrentamos o Corifeus ser utilizada novamente para proteger gente inocente de pretensas divindades. Mas acredito que até a Fortaleza do Céu não será suficiente. As criaturas sombrias já conquistaram a Rocha Vermelha e as margens do lago Kalinhad. Se retornassem com a corrupção e as margens com a corrupção da podridão. Nossa terra fica doente e morre, e o meu medo é que as pessoas de Ferraidon que sobreviverem a este ataque implacável acabem morrendo de fome. É um destino cruel para quem já passou por tanta coisa. A fortaleza do céu está tão firme quanto as rochas das montanhas, mas a pedra oferece pouco sustento. Os povos assim e Avar caçam e trazem comida, mas até eles acabam retornando de mãos vazias na maioria das vezes. Mas a esperança continua. Não há sinais do Zantan no mar de despertar, e os relatos de Orlais sugerem que a luta contra o culto venatório chegou a um impasse. As fronteiras livres se uniram sobre um único estandarte e agora avançam para o sul para nos ajudar com nossos problemas. Não posso afirmar que vamos vencer esta guerra, mas vamos fazer o que as divindades, vamos fazer com que as divindades paguem com sangue por cada centímetro de chão. O povo de Tedas ainda não foi derrotado e espero que nunca seja. Atenciosamente, um inquisidor. Eu não li uma dessas. Ah, essa daqui eu não li. Eu acho que não foi pouca coisa. E agora, justamente com sua vitória, as pessoas chegam aos golpes de Glanem, menos de 20 pessoas em todo o continente de Tedas poderiam conseguir tal feito. A justiça sobre sua vitória e a vitória da guarda tiveram um grande impacto na moral. As criaturas sombrias se aglomeram em quantidades nunca antes vistas, mas há um sentimento de esperança e otimismo entre quem se juntou à nossa causa. Nem todo mundo escolheu se aliar tão abertamente e diretamente conosco. O culto venatório e os exércitos reais orlesianos se enfrentam diariamente em Orlais. Eu não lembro como é que lê essa palavra. Agora está sob o controle de rebeldes, e de lá o culto venatório lança ataques em direção ao leste, chegando até Curriculum. Mesmo assim, Orlais se recusa a se juntar a nós. Enviamos diversos companheiros para ajudar, mas embora as tropas orlesianas não as ataquem, eles se recusam a cooperar com as táticas. Talvez seja paranoia por causa das guerras passadas entre Ferelden e Orlais. Ainda assim, a situação é complicada e eu só espero que reconheçam isso antes que seja tarde demais. Qualquer que seja o azar que venha de Orlais, a sorte está conosco ao leste. O que quer que você esteja fazendo ao norte, isso faz com que alguns dos Zantan parassem de atacar nossas rotas comerciais. Também começaram a aparecer relatos sobre ataques ao Zantan, aparentemente a obra da Armada Felicina. Eu devo a Isabela por isso. O alívio de termos nos livrado da pirataria do Zantan é muito bem-vindo. De qualquer forma, eu ainda sinto que isto é a calmaria antes da tempestade em todos os sentidos, e o pior ainda está por vir. Atenciosamente, o Inquisidor. Nossa, eu acho que eu não li a maioria desses bilhetes do Inquisidor, não percebi que estava aumentando. Ele está explicando o que está acontecendo lá no sul. A queda de Weishaupt. Porque cada foi sentida em cada canto de Tedas. Por vários milênios, a casa se protegeu para os vales da podridão, mantendo as criaturas sombrias sobre controle e as estradas profundas o mais limpo possível. A falta dela foi bem sentida quando o primeiro guardião chamou todo mundo de volta para Weishaupt. E agora essa falta pode ser permanente. Eu já ouço relatos de Osamar estar sob cerco, com as criaturas sombrias avançando todos os portões, acabando com todos os ganhos que a guarda e o povo anão obtiveram em conjunto. Realmente, a propagação da podridão parece ser impossível de conter, e aos poucos perdemos terreno ao leste e ao sul. Onde quer que as criaturas sombrias estivessem presentes, é como se uma serpente tivesse ficado adormecida até agora. Uma grande parte da Neirin foi consumida e o resto está livre de criaturas sombrias, apenas por causa dos esforços vigilantes de quem ainda está nas ruas. Mas nem tudo é ruim. Quando eu retornei ao sul depois de falar com você, enviei pessoas para os povos Shazin e Avar. Eles e as lideranças de Ferelden concordam em fazer uma aliança, pelo menos até que esta ameaça atual termine. A podridão no sul até agora está mantida sob controle. Eu duvido que a situação continue indefinidamente, mas por enquanto estamos em um impasse, e quando você luta contra divindades, isso às vezes é o máximo que se pode pedir. Aí essa aqui foi a primeira, né, que eu li. Tem essa mesmo. Obrigado por se encontrar comigo de novo. Há poucas pessoas neste mundo que entendem os fardos que e gente como nós carrega. E embora eu não imagine que nós vamos nos abster de nossas responsabilidades, às vezes o simples fato de saber que outra pessoa entende pode trazer alívio. Assim como você mantém a união do seu pessoal com o que parece ser pura força de vontade, eu também preciso manter a frágil aliança do Sul viva. Mesmo que eu tenha saído apenas por um breve período para falar com você, retornei em meio a uma tremenda bagunça que tive que dedicar um bom tempo para consertar. Na minha última carta, disse que parecia ser a calmaria antes da tempestade, e ainda parece ser assim. A podridão continua a avançar, lenta, mas inexoravelmente. Mas vimos poucas criaturas sombrias, mesmo com a corrupção conquistando cada vez mais dos nossos territórios. Tivemos mais sucesso ao oeste, onde ganhamos diversas batalhas contra o culto venatório, e ao norte restam poucos traços dos encoraçados andando na foz do mar de despertar. Ainda assim, a tempestade está se formando. Todo mundo pode sentir a tensão no ar e antes de percebermos, os ventos uivarão e os trovões ressoarão. Até lá, vamos esperar, vamos nos preparar, e quando a hora chegar, vamos ser firmes contra a escuridão crescente, atenciosamente inquisidor. Né? Tipo, enquanto a gente tá tretando aqui, ele tá tretando lá. É legal ter essas cartas dele comentando isso. Tem essas aqui que tem essa exclamação que eu não sei o que isso significa. O que tá dizendo que tem uma não lida? Não, agora não tá mais como não lida. Eu não gostei da interface, cara. Bagunçado às vezes pra ver essas coisas. Não consigo saber qual é qual foi lida, qual não foi. Qual realmente é nova. Pô, tem que sair de quench. Sai de quench. Ué. Bilhete dos Corvos. Hulk, ficamos sabendo dos planos de governante e vence para a Treviso. Não são nada bons. Venha nos encontrar no Diamante. Depois eu reúno a galera. Chamar lá de carro. Acho que quer falar comigo.
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Valara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's plan.
Sounds fun. I'm in.
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Thread's reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
Can't argue about your target, It's a dangerous scam. Be careful.
Is that genuine concern? You're fun. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
I don't know when it started, but I think of it as home.
It's built to be inviting.
Which you still find suspicious.
You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
If I said you have a home with us, would you make fun of me?
Maybe. But thanks. I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one... I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Aí, na guarda do véu, seu apoio fez a Neve perceber que pode fazer a diferença quando não está sozinha na luta. A corrupção é forte em Raffles e a Neve sabe que a melhor coisa de combatê-la é dar a raiz pela raiz. A habilidade da guarda do véu desbloqueada. Ira do Inverno. Aliada com o Sindicato dos Fios para proteger Raffles das sombras, a Neve é ágil e determinada na hora de acabar com quaisquer ameaças. Armadura desbloqueada. Manto dos Fios. Esta peça tímida de couro reforçado é bem revestida para proteger quem usa das várias inimizades na cidade do Cais. Ela talvez ganhasse uma armadura diferente se eu, né, tivesse... Como fala? Tivesse salvado na cidade do ataque do dragão. E talvez ela não se aliasse aos fios, né? Que foi? Jamais saberemos, será que não? Tomou conta da cidade do Cais. Nick, eu falei com um malo sortuda e está tudo certo. O carregamento de amuletos é tudo seu. Não se esqueça, se souber de alguma coisa me avise. Vou garantir que a chefe saiba que você tenha crédito. Você não foi muito bem na última vez. É a sua última chance de virar o jogo. Não acontece nada na cidade do Cais que ela não saiba, Alec. Eu percebi agora que tem uma prótese, né, da perna dela aqui, que ela não tem... Ela usa uma prótese diferente ali. Mas tem essa outra aqui, não sei se ela usa em combate, essa daqui. Dá pra ver. Ele tabelar eu já imaginava. Vamos parar de me dar side quest, gente. Nossa senhora. Quero avançar na história. Jogar minhas costas fora. Vixe, imagino.
Have a moment?
What is it?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite. You should come with us to see it paid in full. When you're ready.
Ele tem que parar de me dar side quest. Caramba. Tô tentando avançar, eu avanço um tiquinho na história, mais um monte de side quest.
Hey, Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me, if you're able. Just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
Bom. Todo mundo tá com um íconezinho na cabeça ali agora. Guarda do véu. Todo mundo usando sua armadura heróica.
It worked. The crows have harried the Antam and Evenchi is revealed. But I did not think this is what they planned.
It is bold, and it will doom us all.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Evenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the Kamek Master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some Kamek had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Evenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless and now... Now Evenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who is Evenchi planning to poison with the Kamek? Aside from the crows.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Evenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the Kamek will spread to the rest of the city as well.
Destroying your own people's minds. How could Evenchi do this?
By telling themselves there is nothing else to be done.
They will trot out some excuse to give to the worst of the politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were different people.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Evenchi from releasing the Kamek.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Evenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
One more thing. Jacobo stormed off earlier, angry at Evenchi. We have not seen him in some time.
Look out for him, would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Some of the merchant families have fled. They got wind of Evenchi's Kamek and suddenly worry they are not on good terms with the governor.
I am only surprised they stayed in the city so long.
Legal o TP. Ih, andando, mano.
There's the garrison.
You know, Davrin, even if...
Onto the garrison and the governor.
Please, go on. You know, Davrin, even if you had tried to come for me, you would have failed.
I kill archdemons for a living. I can take out one crow.
Not this crow.
I have a griffin. They eat crows.
I have a demon. They eat cats.
Good thing we'll never have to put any of this to the test.
Caralho, mano, que conversa idiota.
We clear the garrison this time. Evenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
We follow a governor now. The butcher was weak. This is not the cue.
Antam, get ready. The Antam aren't going to make this easy.
No último eu consigo defender, né? Assim.
Jacobus.
Me and my friends are sick of doing nothing. Eventually's got their comic past the courtyard, but they've locked the gates. We'll break into the garrison and get them open.
Be careful. The Antam.
We'll stay hidden. Good luck.
Pula lá, aqui, ó. Ele ali, ó.
Moron.
Okay. Now for Avenge.
Nível 50 e brilhou amarelinho. Acho que o 50 é nível máximo, hein? Mano, dá um pouquinho de chegar no nível máximo.
I'm ready for you. Come face the ruler Treviso deserves.
There's the careful.
Wait, are these Antam real?
I see the comic is working. To fight me.
Why don't you die? Why don't you give up?
That's how you do it, guys.
Nice work.
Nossa, foi só isso, moço. Achei que você...
Wait every measure. And you're not even one of them.
Rook fought you like a crow.
Antea, Viago, Jacobus.
They all took more responsibility as Trevisans than you did.
I lost so many people to the Antam. My family, my cousin. By right, his contract against the governor is mine. And I say Evenshi doesn't deserve to die. They deserve to live.
What?
On trial. Paraded in public. Everyone will know who hurt Treviso, and you'll suffer for every minute of it.
You can't do this. You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
It's time to live with your actions, Governor. That seems fair to me.
Being made a scapegoat for all of Treviso's ills is fair? You can't put me on trial? I'm still governor of this city.
Not after the crows goaded the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has already been sent. Your contract is due, Evenshi. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Será que se eu tivesse salvado Minneapolis, eu teria conseguido tirar o culto penatório de lá? E se eu não tivesse salvado Treviso, teria sido a rota da história daqui. Curioso com isso.
You are certain of this path?
I've never been more certain.
I know that look, and I approve.
And you're sure of this course?
You already asked him that.
Iago, dear, can't you see that I'm stalling?
Ah, you are waiting for Rook's interruption.
His audience.
Am I that predictable?
You are reliable. I might say, essential.
Rook, the essential. I could get used to that.
Aí é triste.
You just
Queria chutar de da
found one
cidade.
out of control ego. Let's
Mas
not
é, o culto penatório tá em tudo que é canto, né?
To the business of the day, then.
Jacobus, are you ready?
I'm ready, Fifth Talon.
What's going on?
We accept Jacobus's right to the contract on Evenchi, and his decision to spare the governor.
It sent a stronger message than killing them. Their crimes will be aired, their reputation blackened.
And during these punishments, the former governor will live with the fear we may still one day end them. For his help, and proving he has sound judgment, Jacobus is becoming a full Antivan crow.
Era pra eu estar aqui? Parabéns.
I'm happy for you. You deserve it.
I just want the chance.
Você que decidiu.
Follow Air's lessons and your example. I only got this because you went out to face Evenshi, Rook. I couldn't have done it alone. I want to find others like me. Orphans. People with no more homes, under a new house name. Neri suggested Igrativi. It's old Trevisan, sort of a grateful life.
Ótimo nome, não vou memorizar isso não, moço. Não é difícil.
I'm honored, Jacobus Igrativi. You and your new house will do great things as crows.
The Fifth Talon agrees.
As does the Seventh. Rook, all of Treviso is in your debt. For what you did out there, and for the future you have inspired.
You have powerful enemies. When you decide it's time to put them in their place, we'll be there. And Rook, you'd have made a damn fine crow. Remember that.
Durante mortal é a escolha mais importante de toda a minha eternidade. O que eu faço? Zé. Foda. A galera fica deixando que eu decida a vida deles. Ah, os dragões chegaram 3 estrelas também. Nice. Sem pra beber com a... Pô, foda, já tem uma aqui, né? Com o... Ele, vou fazer dele. Já tá aqui, vamos ter que teleportar pra outra cidade. Outro mapa. Vamos resolver logo o que tá aqui. Ué, não é aqui. É, não é aqui, porque, né? A queda é bem alta. De novo, cara, já não matei vocês tudo aqui.
Do you think they're wondering why you ordered a drink for the empty chair?
If they are, they won't tell anyone. The crows own this cafe.
Smells like Lucanis.
Just try it.
So, you two okay now? Since you gave Ilario another chance, I mean.
That wasn't our deal. We said we'd save Katarina, and we did. Even I believe we did. So there's peace, for the moment at least.
How is your grandmother doing?
You've met her. She was hewn out of dragon bone. She's pretending not to be upset by Ilario's betrayal and my possession. Which means she's making everyone else as miserable as possible. Except Dea. She likes Dea.
The other Talons okay with the whole abomination thing?
Probably not, but they prefer me to Ilario or the Venatori. I suppose the crows have had worse first Talons.
It must feel good to just relax with a cup of coffee and not worry about everything.
I'm not sure Spite's enjoying it, but yes.
What is it?
What does that mean exactly?
He doesn't eat, but a promise is a promise. I don't know what I thought it would be like, getting out of the ossuary, getting my life back.
You mean you didn't spend all that time dreaming about having coffee with your inner demon?
I did dream of coffee. If this is my life now, I'll take it.
Então tá bom. Não deu tempo. Não deu pra ler, não deu pra ler. E aí essa interface horrível pra mim saber o que foi adicionado, aonde que foi. Aqui, ó, estandarte da casa aí, Gravity. É do moleque, eu não vou ler tudo não, é só passar olhando. Eu não vi qual que era. Dúvidas sobre a possessão demoníaca. Alguém falando da possessão do negócio. É, mas eu teria que encontrar com o... Já foi. Nossa, eu tenho que fazer isso aí, Matudo. Agora que eu vi a foto que você me mandou. Se eu abrir isso aqui, ó, esse armário aqui de trás, e essa porta aqui, é só caixa e de computador, de eletrônico, de videogame. Tá nesse nível. Eu tô tentando um lugar lá que o meu irmão faz terapia, que eles têm um negócio lá de lixo eletrônico. Eu já te perguntei o que eu posso levar. Lá tudo. Um dia. O ideal seria eu ter um carro pra fazer isso, né? Um dia eu vou pegar. Os videogames eu vou guardar, né? Óbvio que eu quero. Eu gosto de colecionar os videogames, ter eles guardados, mesmo que eu nunca mais vá ligar eles. Mas os restos de computador, peça, eu tenho, cara. Tem 2 gabinetes aqui, tem um ali. Tem o que tá na sala, que aquele, né, tava aqui, mas eu montei, agora tá na sala, tá montadinho, tá funcionando, né? Basicamente o meu computador antigo, antes de eu montar esse aqui. Então, tipo, só de gabinete. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tem um notebook ali, fora trocentas peças velhas, peças que não funcionam mais, celulares, periféricos que já ficaram ruins, que eu troquei, enfim. Muito lixo eletrônico, muito. Eu vou pegar isso só, dispensar tudo. Plano da taxa. Eu suponho que seja em cima.
Rescued some Dalish from being Archdemon breakfast, didn't you? Wish I could have seen the look on Elganan's face.
So if you're a mate...
Hey, I'm good to go whenever you got something.
Eu tenho certeza que os portáteis não carregavam, mas aí isso é sede.
So, Tarsh pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my.
What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
Like, the size of a horse?
30 feet tall. Had the size of a wagon.
How'd you get up there?
They carved the scales. Made okay handholds.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it